Hello and welcome to part 84. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Thanks for tuning in today. We are going to be sending someone to the loot stash in the morning. Right now, we are still waiting for someone to get to Shelswell, doing some trading there. Let's increase the speed. We are digging here in the northeast corner. Ooh, our caravan has arrived. Okay, let's go deal with that. Let's go trade. Looks like we brought some herbs, beeswax, linen cloth to trade. Let's trade all of that. Let's go see what they have to offer. We came here looking for food. Let's go down the list, see if they have any meals. And besides meals, we want alcohol. I'll take those apple saplings. We'll take some pike. We'll take raw food. We'll take the barley. We'll take your seeds. We don't want the flax seeds, but we'll take all the other ones. Doesn't look like they have anything else here that we would want right away. Let's go back to the top, see what we're looking at. They don't have any flawless carpets, unfortunately. Okay, well, we want your gold. Let's add the gold coins, and then let's add fire traps. See how many we can get. Looks like 4. Let's see, wooden traps or metal? Let's go with wooden. See how many we can add. Just one? Can we add one metal trap then? No. Looks like one wooden trap. I don't think we'll be able to get anything else really. Let's just see how much wood we can take. Looks like quite a bit. Can we take all of the wood? No. Alright, 84 pieces. We'll take that. We'll accept. Let's go back. Our people are exhausted. We're gonna need to fill in a lot more soil here. We need to get some more graves put in. It's gonna be a little while until we get this area up to this height. See if we can get this soil put in. We need meals. I'm gonna let our night shift keep working on the food. Caravan has returned. Excellent. Let's get all of this urgently put away. Looks like we'll have some bonus trees shortly. Looks like we need some more storage space. Let's go take a look. See what we can assign here. And get this expanded. Okay. That should be more than enough for now. Let's get this coal mined out. Let's take a look here. See what we're dealing with. Alright. Looks like there's 3 spots to dig out. Okay. Doesn't look like anything underneath. We'll dig this out, then we'll start filling this in with soil, and we'll move backwards. I do want to fill in as much as I can here while the weather is nice and warm. Doing this in the winter is going to be kind of a problem. It's not super close to the entrance. Okay, instead of you enjoying entertainment, I'm going to have you construct this. And we'll wait one more day. I think we'll send out a caravan there in the morning. There you are. Perfect. Now no one will get trapped behind there, at least not immediately. Let's get this dug out. We gotta dig out underneath the wall here. Let's go down a few layers. Let's see how much coal we have underneath the wall here. Doesn't look like we have too much. Looks like it goes down to the side a little bit. So let's mine out to the sides. We'll get those filled and we'll mine out this one in the middle after. Make sure nothing falls. Keep that stability high. Alright, let's get this filled in. Blighted crops. Alright, let's pause this. Who do we have in the area? It's middle of the night. Or night just started. Alright, let's go down the list. We'll get a few people. 6 should be enough. Let's just get 6 people to work on this. Alright, a few of them are here already. Let's slow this down a little bit. Alright, Dear Mod, you're preparing food. I'm gonna let you do that. We need meals. You preparing food, you're gardening. Okay, let's get you to take care of that. You can help. No, we don't want to click on you. We want to click on the tile under it. There we go. Alright. Is that all of it assigned? Alright, we're good. Our crops are saved. Good work, everyone. Let's increase that speed. Let's go take a look, see what we can get assigned here. Let's get this filled in. Don't have any fish in my pond right now. I would get some of our people to fish, get some more raw food. Managed to get quite a lot of meat though. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna need more herbs. Less flax, more herbs. Let's see, where could we plant more herbs? Do we want all the herbs next to each other? Do we want them spread apart? Let's get rid of that one. Let's copy. We'll put herbs here. Let's plant some more herbs. It's the morning, people are eating. Looks like we can send out a caravan now. Let's form that. Alright, thinking 4 people. Maybe 2 donkeys. Got 4 bread. Let's see what other food we can get. I'd like to give them 8 in total. 4 on the way there, 4 on the way back. I don't know how long it'll take to get whatever work done at the loot stash. Honey crisples. Do we have anything else? Okay. Let's accept that. Forming caravan. Alright, let's take a look in this area here under the wall. See if that's done. We can get this filled in a little bit. Alright. Looks like we can. Let's get that soil assigned. Alright, looks like we can get this picked up. Let's assign all that to get picked up. Okay. We can fill in more soil. Let's get these filled in. Once this clay's picked up, we'll start closing that off. People have work assigned, not too worried. That one's assigned. Okay, let's go take a look at the graveyard. See what we can update over here. Looks like some of these graves are ready. Spend a moment, we'll get these checked. Looks like we got quite a lot here to check. Let's group these up. It's about 14 graves I see. It's not too many. Like about 30 or so before the next raid. So let's get working on that. This area is ready to be filled with soil. Let's assign that. See what else we can mine away down here a little bit. Once this is put in, we'll have another 5 we can assign. Let's get back to that. Alright, looks like we can assign soil here. Let's get that put in. Let's go take a look in the northeast. Okay, looks like we can assign more dirt. Let's take a look here, see if all of this is ready. Looks like we got clay on this side to deal with. So while that's getting dug out, we can assign this to get filled. Caravan is at the destination. Let's go deal with that. Let's enter the location. This should load fairly fast. It's a small area by comparison to the main area. Just like that, we're ready. Okay, let's pause this. Let's see, we have wolves. Let's take a look. Wildlife, 5. 5 wolves, okay. Let's just zoom down the layers here. See if there's anything hidden we need to look out for. Just looks like water right now. Okay, pretty straightforward. Let's group up our people and let's go take care of these animals. Alright, looks like they got to us. Let's get you to head back. Run! Run for your lives! The wolves are coming! Area has been cleared of threats. Okay. Alright, well if the area is cleared of threats, I guess we can leave. And we can take everything with us that we want. We don't want the bones. Let's grab this clay. Let's grab everything else. Alright, not bad. Let's accept that. Might be a little while before this loads. Thanks for hanging out. We're loading, and we're waiting. Loading complete. Okay, click to continue. Alright. Our people. Go back. Oh, friendly visit. A bard. Okay, bard. Thanks for showing up. Let's get that speed increased. Let's get some more soil filled in. Let's take a look under the wall here. We fill in some more soil. Let's get that assigned. Let's go look at our little coal area we were digging out here. That's still assigned. Happy birthday, Crystal. I think I'm gonna get rid of this slope soon. I did put it in here to get access down here, but I have a slope right here. Kind of forgot about. Alright, let's take a look at our food. 30 meals. Not looking great. Looks like we're gonna need some new bedrooms soon. Let's get these put in. We're gonna need a place for our people to sleep once they get recruited. Let's go harvest some more food. Alright, our people made it back. Let's go take a look inside. Make sure everything here is urgently brought back in. Got a lot of carcasses there. We'll have a good meat supply without having to take our own animals out of the equation. Someone's already working on that. You were right here, though. You were right there. Settler's wounds need tending. You were brave. Fighting off those wolves. One of our donkeys died. Sad. Looks like we got quite a lot of storage space here for the clothing, not so much for the weapons. Let's go take a look inside the Great Hall. Let's see how many weapon racks we can put in here. We got a decent amount of wood still. Let's cancel that one. These 5 are supposed to be for ranged weapons. Do I have everything else set for any, though? Looks like I might have. These are for ranged. Let's get these set up. Okay, that should be enough storage for a while. Get some more food added, and let's see if we have bonus trees. We have bonus trees here in our tree yard. Not yet. You are growing. You are young. Oh, looks like we got at least one here. Let's get a few of these chopped down. Alright, looks like we can assign some fresh digging and building here. Spin around, take a look under the wall here. How much more filling do we need to do? Alright, just the one piece. That's good. Let's get that plugged. Before we do that, let's take a look under here. This is clay. You're gonna need to dig this out. The rest of this is dirt. Let's fill that in going across. Let's go take a look at that little coal spot. Looks like we got some trees here that can get cut down. That is still being filled. Oh, Aiken, you are right here. Perfect. You ran away for some reason. Let's get you back in there to finish that. Okay. Looks like we can get the next piece of coal dug out. And we'll get that filled in after. Let's see what we can dig out in this section. And get a few more graves assigned here. We are really low on meals. Okay. Do I need to make another kitchen? Do I need one more stove? double check this. I don't think I checked all of these spots. This is all dirt. Okay, good. Let's get that filled in. I'm a little bit worried about this getting filled in wrong. Try to keep an eye on this. Okay, we can fill in more soil here. Get even more graves ready soon. Let's add these in. Let's take a look over here. Okay, that looks good. Let's get this put in as well. One more grave here. This one's already selected and checked. All right. Let's get you to cook. I don't need you to pray right now. I don't need you to be entertained. I need you to cook. We're running low on meals. Animals are hungry. Animals are hungry. Which animals are hungry? The cats. Cats and the dogs? Mainly the cats. Okay, while our people are waking up, let's go take a look in our basement, see if there's anything to install. Alright, flawless rug. Excellent. Let's put that in our hall. Let's move this one. This one doesn't match the others. Alright, fire trap. Let's go take a look at the northeast here. See where we can put one of these. That would be good. We have one here. There is another area they usually walk. I think this area. Let's go and assign a fire trap here. Normally they spawn, I believe they walk down this area to go down these ramps. See what other items we have. Wall-mounted weapon racks, no thanks. Probably just trade those next time a trader comes. Let's get this stick trap put in. go put this wooden trap in as well. We got space here. Let's take a look. Anything else down here? More fire traps. Okay. So we took a look at the northeast. Let's take a look at just the east. Now, if we have enemies spawning here, we have a few fire traps ready for them. They spawn a little bit to this side, we won't be ready for them. So let's go and put one here. In case they spawn a little bit this way, they'll have to run down this way. Let's go take a look, see what else we have. Another fire trap. I don't know if there's a good choke point there. Maybe we'll put 2 in this area. Let's go put one on this side. And let's go take a look at the digging and the filling. Let's see what we can assign here. Get that assigned. Get this assigned. Take a look. This is all dirt. Let's get that filled in then. Alright, most of this is done. We have a little bit of clay left here to dig out. Got a bit of clay here to dig out, but thankfully we're pretty much just filling in with soil. We'll deal with that later at some point from the other side. Okay. Looks like we can fill in the dirt here. Then we'll dig out that coal and fill that in after as well. We do have a bit of clay to dig out here near the entrance still. Let's see, how deep does this go? A few levels deep. We'll probably tackle this after we tackle this area. Our meal count is still quite low. I'm wondering if I should have 4 shifts instead of 3. Because right now I have a night shift, and then I have a morning and an afternoon. I wonder if I could have the night shift work pretty much from like 0 to 6. Break them down into 6-hour shifts. Or 0 to 5, I guess. The thing is then, I don't know if I'd be able to have everyone available for like one whole section of time together to be able to celebrate in the Great Hall. That's why I like having this like 4-hour mark here. So if I do 6 hours work, 6 hours leisure, 6 hours sleeping. 6 hours sleeping doesn't seem great. I think we'll keep it the way it is. Let's take a look at the orchard. You see a dead tree. Let's get that cut down. This one is ripe. Let's take a look at the other ones. H is your best friend. That's the hotkey. Press that to collect anything here to harvest. Looks like we got quite a few. That's good. Fortunately, not too many. This one is fruitless. Let's get that cut down. Let's go see if these bonus trees are ready while we're in the neighborhood. Looks like we have a few here that are ready. I'll have to check back in a little bit for the other ones. Okay. That one is ready by your entrance. Alright, let's go take a look at this little coal that we had assigned. Or sorry, we actually had the dirt assigned nearby. That's ready now. We can get that coal dug out. Let's go take a look at the graveyard. Alright. We can assign some more soil here. Let's get this slope taken out. We can assign some more soil over here as well. Let's go and check these graves. Alright, looks pretty simple after this is dug out. This whole area seems like it'll be able to be filled quite easily. Alright, now the coal is dug out. There's just dirt down there. Let's get this filled in. Our meals are still hovering just about the 50 mark. Not making a lot of progress with the meals right now. Looks like our people are still building some of these weapon racks. Same with this floor, quite a lot to go in still. Looks like some of these torches have finally been put in. Bedrooms still a work in progress. Let's go take a look at our prisoners. 51%, last one was a success. 51%. Did I just look at you? Are you both at 51? You're both at 51. Okay. And Rob, you're at 85. Okay. Excellent, the slope was taken out. Let's just double check any of this is rocky soil. No. Okay, let's put this in. Okay. Got some more soil assigned there. Let's go take a look at the northeast, see what else we can assign here. Alright. Let's get you to finish this while you're in the neighborhood. Let's get these assigned. And let's start filling in this bottom piece. Okay. We get the slope taken out. Alright, we got a lot of soil ready here to be put in. Let's get a few more graves assigned to be built. Feel like there's a raid coming on soon. Okay, this is ready. Let's get that soil filled in, and then we're almost done here. We'll be able to get this all cleaned up soon. And then the south side will be pretty much ready. We don't have any more digging to do on the west side here. Mainly just the north that we're working on. Some polecats have arrived. Okay, let's get this filled in. Does anything on the side here need to be dug out? It looks like just dirt right now. That's good. Got a fair bit here to dig out. We're gonna just do that at the back, and then we'll eventually clean this out. Alright, little by little, getting this added on. Let's go ahead and put some soil here, and we'll add a slope. We'll be able to attach that here. And I think after we do this, we'll put some slope, or sorry, we'll put some dirt all the way here, and then we'll attach another little slope. Might decide to move this in a bit. We're pretty much going to be filling out this area here and all of this with graves. So it might be better to move this slightly to the west. But that's not something I want to worry about building right now. It's not important. We want to focus on the digging here and all the soil that we're trying to fill in this area. We're almost done here with the clay and the coal. Got just a little bit here of clay to dig in. Then we'll be filling all of this with soil. And then on this side, looks like we're getting close to the end. You know what? Let's assign this one here. Ulrich, let's get you to mine this one. Once this is mined away, I'll just assign the rest of this to get dug out. Let's get you to finish digging this. Let's get you to mine this out while you're here. Alright, perfect. This is mined out. Let's assign the rest of this. Alright, let's increase that speed again. Get this assigned. Get this corner piece put in. Once this is put in, actually we're not able to walk up here, so that won't really matter. Once this is mined out and then this is filled in, we'll be able to mine that piece out. Alright, our people are busy. Let's go take a look around, see what else we can assign. Alright, that looks good. Let's go and put soil in here. Alright, that looks good. We'll fill soil in there as well. Let's go and put some more graves in. Alright, let's go take a look on the north side again. But before we get there, looks like this coal area that we're working on here is good. Let's get this filled in. We can start filling in this little area and then we can dig all of this away as well. Alright, see where we are at the north side here in the northeast. Got a little bit of clay to dig away still. need to dig this out, and then we're going to have to dig out the layer underneath it as well to put another slope in there. Let's dig this out. This will be a ramp to go down. And we'll start cleaning up this clay area a little bit. Alright everyone, I think it's time for the recap. Let's roll all the layers up, and let's go take a look around. I want to thank you for stopping by. Let's go take a look at our graveyard. We've been expanding to the west. We managed to put in a few more columns here. Now we don't quite have enough ready for the next raid. We're going to need to add another like 20 graves or so, depending on how many enemies we take out. Hopefully we can add that in this section here. Once this is filled in, I don't see too many rocky soil pieces here. So we don't have to dig out too much in this area. It's more down here that we have to start digging out. Good progress going westward. We got some salt here to dig out still. We managed to dig out the edge here and fill that with soil. There's a little bit of coal here we managed to dig out. We filled that in. We got a little bit left here of dirt that we're filling in, and then we're going to be digging out all of these slopes. And then going near our entrance here, we have a little bit of clay we're going to be digging out. It's a little bit of a problem though. Our supports here are on top of some clay. Hopefully that doesn't damage our bridge too much when we're taking it apart. But there is a lot of clay here on this side. So probably have to dig out half of this, maybe move some of these traps out of the way before we get that started. I have assigned some digging here to get some slopes put in so we can get that clay dug out in the future. But we made tremendous progress here on the northeast corner. We're almost done digging out the clay. There's a little bit left here. We got a fair amount here as well, but similar to the salt on the opposite side. We managed to get the edge dug out, and we're filling that in now. Should be done next session. We're going to leave this area for after, when we get the moat put in, we'll start digging that out. Same with the salt on the opposite side. We're starting to fill in part of this with dirt. Once this little bit gets dug out here for the clay, we're going to start filling it in here. We're going to backfill this in to the corner. We do have quite a bit of rocky soil here that we're still digging out. Unfortunately, I got another layer to go to here. I have to dig out a piece here to get down there. The completionist of me wants to get this dug out and filled in with dirt, but part of me is saying just fill it with regular dirt already. We don't need the limestone. But I already started. I'm committed. I'm going to see it through. And then we'll be able to start finally building our northeast tower. We also made some progress filling in these bedrooms. A little bit. We have some work assigned here. We do have some more prisoners, so we have rooms ready for them. We're not quite done filling in all the torches here in the Great Hall. It's still a little bit dark on this floor. We managed to get a lot more weapon racks put in here as well. Got a lot of storage here now. We'll see how much more space we need after the next raid. I'll probably add another floor of weapon racks here. But besides that, the only other main plans we have, this tower. Dig this corner out, fill it with soil, and get that tower put in. After that, I got two other major projects planned. One is getting this section dug out and then putting our temple finally in. Next major project after that, I might be considering one giant tower corner here. Possibly expand this outwards. Maybe to the gate here. We'll have a big block here. Now, it'll be attached to the keep, but the keep is taller. I don't know if I'll put that here, because I feel like if I have this sitting on the exact side here, it's gonna stick out right on the side of this bridge. I don't know if I like that. We can always put windows on the side of it. We'll see. This is a maybe project. And it's definitely something I have to decide on before I fill in the moat with water. So I might redesign the front entrance before we fill it in with water. I got time to think about it. We're quite a few videos away still. But I want to thank you for sticking around. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop me a comment if you got something to say. Compliment, criticism, let me know. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Have a great one. See you next time.